Shaun, first things first, deadline day. Can the fans expect any movement later today?
No, not in. I don't think we'll be signing anyone. We did our work yesterday with Charlie. So we won't be going for anyone else. Quite happy with the squad as it is, and but if there's any movements, it'll be out. It won't be in. One
player you touched on there, you have brought in is Charlie Cowman. What sort of profile will he add to the squad?
Very different profile. He's probably a little bit closer to like the Josh Stones profile. We're going to miss now till next season. Charlie's real speed on the last line. Very, very different to the strikers that we have in terms of just constantly wants to run in behind. So we've not quite had that profile. I've really liked what our nines have been doing recently, Josh and Charlie White. But this is just a different type of striker. So that's what he'll add to the team.
Is he training this week? Is he in contention for the game on Saturday?
He trained partly today. The plan was yesterday to sort of build him up probably for the Exeter game. We'll see. I'll make that decision tomorrow.
Harry McHugh has today joined Ayr United. Just giving him some more minutes?
Yeah, look, I think with Harry's played some games for us. He's came in I remember coming in a different position against Leicester in the AFL Cup. He also started for us in a really difficult match against Derby. I relied too heavily on him, but he also did really well away at Reading. So I'm a big fan of Harry. He can play in a fullback, midfield position. I think the loan's going to be brilliant for him, and we'll see him back here in the summer for pre-season.
Obviously, we're still under a transfer embargo. We can't pay a fee for a player, but that's obviously made things difficult over this period. But are you happy with your squad going into the back end of the season?
Yeah, I'm really happy with the squad. I think the embargo, it's made things harder. I think with the new owner coming in, I don't think we were ever going to be in a position to really pay big transfer fees. It does limit obviously when all your opponents are doing that. But I've got no complaint about that, no worries whatsoever. The chairman, and the owner have really, really pushed to give us the most competitive squad that we have. And it probably shows in where we're at the moment. To be in an embargo -8 and be close to mid-table is the players have to take a big credit for that. But we're not safe from that bottom four. We want to keep pushing as hard as we can to sort of get into that top half if we can. But no, I'm more than happy with the squad. If everything was to finish this afternoon, then I'd be very happy.
You say about keep pushing, and we've got Peterborough up next, a big challenge. They've lost one game in the last 22 league outings, and that one game was against us, so it gives us some confidence, and we go there looking to beat them.
Yeah, look, it's the same in every game. I think even the last 3 home games, Stevenage game hurt, but the actual performance was probably better than the other 2 that we won. So it's we'll go here to try and make things as difficult as we can for Peterborough, and then we still try and impress on how we play on them. So last time I spoke about them being the best team, or the hardest team that I'd sort of analysed that we were going to face. It hasn't changed. I don't know the manager too well. I think he's done a brilliant job, him and his staff. Really good team. They can, depending on how we press, they'll try and adapt to that. So we have to be, if we're back 4, back 5, they'll change how they press. So we have to be really adaptable. I'm looking forward to the game. It hasn't changed for me. I still think they're the strongest side in the league, and it'll be a huge test for us. And let's see what we've got.
You said after Stevenage, we lost that game because of the fact we didn't defend as a team in our own box. Do you feel that the game we won and lost in both boxes again on Saturday?
Yeah, but it's a completely different game. I think we have to make decisions on how aggressive we're going to be with Peterborough. Both with the ball and without it. I think what I loved against Stevenage is that we actually tried to control the game. When the ball came in our box, we didn't defend it well enough. But there was lots of other areas that we definitely tried to take control of the game. We'll have to try and do the same against Peterborough. I'm pretty sure they'll press us high. I know they've got 2 very quick wingers. They've signed another one. There's a very good player. So I think they'll come really aggressive at us. But as I said, Stevenage, as I said in other games, I'm not going to take a step back with how we're playing. We might make mistakes just now, but I know in the long run this will hold us in good stead. It's the DNA of the club I know. this season we've got things right, things we haven't. We've been very, very fluent. For large parts, we've been very attacking. Other times we haven't. So, but I'm not going to take a step back. I just need to get better at what we're trying to do.
Just on the injury front, how is Charlie good? Has he got a chance to play?
I think it'll be tight for him. Yeah, he's struggling with any contact at the moment, so we'll give him to the last moment, and let's see. But we've got cover. We've got Jason Kerr came back for that specific game, and then we've got Liam Morrison that I'm still a big fan of, and I think he'll keep getting better. So we're okay.
Tom Pace, is he progressing well with his recovery?
Yeah, Tom's back full training now, which is really good news. So I'd imagine he'll probably have another week's full training, and then we'll try and build his reserve minutes up, and then he's good to go. He'll fight Jordan Jones, Chambers for a position, and that's what we want in our squad, yeah.